Hello friends, this is Tishia from Meadows and Mortar by Tishia, and I am here on the Paint Couture YouTube page, and today we are going to be redoing this vintage high chair. Now I'm doing this for a friend of mine. I actually did a bedroom suit for her, and I just wanted to give her just a little something extra as a baby gift. I had this little vintage high chair laying around, and I hadn't found the perfect thing to use it for, so I decided to add this into my order from her just as a gift. So after I cleaned it, I primed it with Paint Couture's 2-in-1 primer, and now I'm going to be adding some decoupage on here. I'm using Paint Couture's Extreme Guard as my adhesive, so you saw me just lay just a fine layer of that all the way evenly across, and then I'm laying pieces of my decoupage paper just to the top of this. Now you can see this has that floral design on it, and I didn't have enough to do the whole top part of that like I wanted to, but I did have little snips and bits of it, so I'm just trying to kind of piece it together, see what looks right on here. So I will use multiple pieces of my scraps to be able to lay this on here. Now you just want to remember, whenever you're putting scraps on like this, you're going to have to overlap some of it because you're not going to get perfect cuts. So on the parts that you overlap on, make sure that you're putting more of that Extreme Guard on there so that you have something for that to adhere to, because the bottom part of it is going to be what's stuck to the original Extreme Guard. So you're going to have to put a little bit of overlapping on the top of that paper as well to be able to make sure that everything sticks well. I knew that I was not going to have enough of my florals left to do the whole entire back part of this high chair, but I wanted to do like the top quarter of it if possible, and then I'm going to add some stripes down the bottom of it to match the rest of the bedroom suit that I'm doing for her. Now this is a piece that obviously is not going to be in the same room as the bedroom suit, but I wanted to make sure that it matched the nursery stuff just because I wanted it to feel more cohesive and more, special and personalized for this beautiful little girl that's getting ready to be born. Now my friend that's having the baby, she is the one that picked out this print. She picked out, you'll see at the very end of it, she picked out a beautiful little deer design, and it has a little flower crown. And these florals are actually the same flowers from that flower crown. It was just a whole sheet of just the florals that I used. And like I said, I'm just using the scraps on it. And it looks a little crazy and wonky right now, but I promise it all comes together. So this has dried completely, and I'm coming in with just a straight edge razor, and I'm just trimming up the excess off of it. So the whole back part of it, I just trim it off, and you can see right there, it's all just trimmed up and ready to go. Then I come in with Paint Couture's French Rose. Now this is the main color that I used on the majority of the set, and I'm just going to do 2 even coats all across this thing. And I'm going to go up into the decoupage paper just a little bit to overlap it to make sure that everything is good and covered. But for the most part, I'm just staying on the wooden part that I have primed for right now. In this French Rose, it doesn't have to be used just for baby furniture, but it is the perfect little girl nursery furniture color. It is just a soft, beautiful pink, and it's just got these beautiful blush undertones, and it is really, really beautiful. So I highly suggest, if you're doing something for a little girl, check out French Rose from Paint Couture Paint. Speaking of checking out Paint Couture Paint, if you're not already following them on all of their social platforms, especially here on YouTube, give them a follow. Also, if you're not following me, I'm Meadows and Mortar by Tishia. I would also love to have your follow. I am on YouTube and Facebook. I also have a TikTok, but I'm not on there very often. But I would love to have you all on Facebook and YouTube if possible. Now, as you guys can see, I did come up onto the decoupage paper a little bit, but you can see it's not like a very organic stop-start area. So I'm coming in with some paint, and I am going to make some stripes. So the first thing that I do is use some blue painter's tape and measure out my stripes, and then I come in with Paint Couture's Extreme Guard, and I go over everywhere that the tape is, so that's going to give me nice crisp lines. I'm not going to have paint that bleeds down underneath that tape, so I just put the Extreme Guard on there. You saw me use my heat gun just to zap it with a little bit of heat so that I could get it to dry on there. And then I come in with Paint Couture's Basil. This is a beautiful rich green color, and I'm just going to go over all of the striped areas, and then I peel my tape away. So you can see that I have those stripes right there. Now obviously this isn't going to be the way that it stays, but I remove all of that tape. Be careful not to drop it on the other painted parts, because then you'll be dealing with green paint on the pink. You want to make sure that that's good and dry. And then I'm going to come back in with more of that same exact painter's tape, and I'm going to put it directly over the area that I already painted. So it's going to go over that basil. Then I'm adding an extra stripe up top to go over that bottom part of the decoupage paper. I do the same thing with the extreme guard, hit it with my heat gun, and then I come in with Paint Couture's Mystic Gray. This is a beautiful medium gray, well, medium to deep, I would say. And then I just do the same thing in the opposite areas, and then I peel that tape off. One thing you did not see me do is there were some of the pink areas that were peeping through there, and I did use an artist brush just to fill those in. Now I come in with Paint Couture's Extreme Guard, and I'm spraying that in my sprayer, and that's just because I had such a large surface area that I was working with, because remember I was also doing the bedroom suit, the nursery suit as well. So normally I would just brush that, but it was easier for me to put it in my sprayer. Now I come in with Paint Couture's Cozy Beige, and you see that I just wet that really good with a water mister bottle, and then this was after I sanded it. I did not show that on here, but I did sand this really well. Then I come in with the wet wood, and then I get Cozy Beige from Paint Couture paint, and I just put it on a rag, and then you just see me rub it in there really well. So I didn't do a paint wash on this per se, because I didn't mix paint and water and then put it on there, but I did saturate the wood pretty well with water, and then I come in with the paint, and then I'm just rubbing it in the wood grain really well, and then wiping off the excess with that rag. So it's sort of like a paint wash, but not really. The main thing that you want to remember is once that you work it in there, your final wipe through needs to be with the wood grain, so that you don't have, a bunch of wonky lines going everywhere. It's going to look a little more cohesive if you go with the wood grain. And I came out of frame right there. I didn't realize that I was whenever I tipped that up, but I was just rubbing across the edges of it, and I just go all the way around the edges as well. That way I don't have any drip marks down the side of it. After that's dry, I come in with Paint Couture's Extreme Guard. I end up doing 2 coats of this. No, that was a lie. I did 3 coats on the top of this, and I let them dry for 2 or 3 hours in between each coat, just to make sure that they're good and dry. And after that, remember this is a vintage high chair. It did not have a strap on it, so I ordered a leather vintage high chair strap from Etsy, and I replaced that strap so that everything is nice and safe again for this baby, and it's all ready to go. So look how beautiful this is. It matches the rest of the furniture that she picked out. I think that this is just so lovely and so beautiful, and I was so glad that I was able to use Paint Couture paint products on this, and I hope that this lasts this baby throughout its whole childhood, and maybe even more babies in the future. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you learned something, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.